Hey guys, this is Mike from RetroGameBoyz. I just wanted to give you a brief demonstration of these two new arcade sticks. These are wireless arcade sticks that work in conjunction with this HDMI dongle that has a bunch of games installed. Now the type of games that are installed are those for Super Famicom or Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo or Famicom, Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, Game Boy Advanced, and as well as a number of different arcade games of the Neo Geo variety. Basically, you just plug in the HDMI dongle into an HDMI port, plug in the USB power cable into a power supply that is standard 5 volt 1.2 amp. You could use like an Apple iPhone or iPad power supply, or you could use a Amazon Fire TV, or if your TV has the USB port built in, you can use that as well to power it. Now I'm going to plug this in and give you a little demonstration of the games and the menu, and then give you a demonstration of the controls. Okay, so we have the HDMI dongle, and we're going to plug it right into the HDMI 1 port on the TV. And you'll notice that I have a USB port here, and that one is powered with the 5 volts. So we're gonna take the USB power cable, which is plugged in with the micro USB port on the dongle, and plug it directly into the USB port. Now I'm taking this from the perspective as if you were to purchase this and you're gonna hook it up to your family TV. So I've done it actually in my bedroom instead of my workshop. So when the screen comes on, you're gonna notice a menu on the left and then the game selection on the right. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to bring the joysticks over and I'm going to show you how to perform the selections and do the key mappings. Okay, so I have both joysticks set up, keeping in mind one is set for player 1 and the other one is set for player 2. Now, the menu on the left allows you to select the folder of where your games are, setting up a favorites, and then you have your Famicom or standard NES games, 1 of 729. You have Super Famicom or Super Nintendo. You can see it is basically showing you 1 selected of 308. Game Boy Advance, 1 selected of 257. Gens or Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, it's showing there 1 of 259. And then arcade, and we can go up to the top and you can see now 1 of 235 are selected. These are more of the Neo Geo variety, not your typical coin ops or the older coin op type for MAME, if you're familiar with it. These are more, again, of the Neo Geo variety. Okay, to get back to that menu on the left, you simply just hit select, and that'll bring you over, and then you can go back and select. To basically launch game, just move over to the right, select the game that you want, and then you're going to press the A button. In this case, you'll just do Super Mario Brothers. And then I'm going to press start. And there we go. Now the actual input and responsiveness of these controllers and on the screen are very good. Very responsive. There's little to no lag or input latency at all, I've noticed. And there's some different configuration options that you can mess with for the display settings and the keys. So for example, right now this is mapped as A, B, C, X, Y, Z. This is showing me to be my jump button. Now, if you're a gamer, you know that you actually jump with the A button on a Nintendo pad, which is on the right side. In other words, this button here, but these are marked as A, B. A Nintendo pad is marked as B, A. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna map this to be jump. So you're going to press start and select to go to the main menu. And that's gonna bring you to the main menu of the game. And you can see you have resume, quit, and then you have the ability to save states, so you can save your progress at any time or load your progress. You can change the display settings, or you can go down to the joystick key mapping. Now, in this case here, if I want to map B to A and A to B, like you see on that screen, I simply select the key that I want the particular action to be. So I want the first key, which is marked as A here, to actually be jump. So I'm just gonna press B while A is highlighted. And then I'm gonna move over to the highlight of B and press A on the pad. And that will basically make this button B and this button A just like it is mapped on the screen. So what we're gonna do is now just go back and resume. Press start to unpause. And now as I move, the B button here is now jump. Okay, so that's how you can do simple key mapping. And you can see how responsive it is, almost instantaneous, or if not. Okay, to exit a game, you basically do start, select, move over to the menu, and then quit. And then you're back to selecting a different game. Okay, I offer a 30-day return policy if you're unsatisfied for any reason. I also offer tech support, so if you need help or you have any questions, you can always contact me. I guess one more thing I could show you. Let's go over to hit select. Let's go to Sega Genesis, and let's go to Street Fighter and hit the A button. And I'll just show you the two-player setup. Okay, I'm just gonna press start. We're gonna do a versus. Okay, so notice that I'm using this player 1, and as I move, and now I'm gonna use player 2, and you can see player 2 is being selected. So I just selected Zangief and Blanca. Okay, very responsive. Alrighty guys, that's all I wanted to show you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Take care.